everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I'm here with a really exciting announcement to share with you all. Summer with the Masters is happening again this year. This will be our 4th year for this diamond painting event, and today I want to tell you a little bit about what this event is going to entail and ways that you can join in on it. It is the 4th year for this event, and this year's event is going to look pretty similar in a lot of ways to past years, but we do have a couple of key changes, and so I would ask that you just take a listen in just for the next few minutes, and hopefully I will be able to answer all of your questions. I'm co-hosting this event with Anthony from Single and Placing again this year. You could take a look at last year's Summer with the Masters playlist, which will be linked in the description box below this video if you're curious to see what the event looked like last year. Maybe get some ideas, see some reviews of different diamond paintings we completed, and see some examples of different topics we might chat about in our videos throughout the event. But this event really just centers around celebrating old masters artwork. It was a genre of artwork that when this event started 4 years ago, when I actually started with my friend Jessica from Tiny Worlds of Wonder, who's doing wonderfully. She's in grad school and very busy, but wishing us all very, very well. We just saw that there was this gap in the community as far as like what was available and what people were kind of aware of, and we just love so much how this genre of artwork has expanded, and we see a lot of you guys working on a lot of these kits now, even not during the summer for this event. So let me give you some of the quick details. First, this event is going to start on June 1st and run through July 31st, so it's for 2 whole months. You do not have to have a new start or finish a kit. A lot of you guys have actually carried over your kits from year to year. And this really, I feel like, makes sense for old masters artwork, because typically when you're translating this artwork into diamond painting form, I feel like the majority of the time it ends up being a really large painting or even just having a lot of confetti. They're a lot kind of larger scale projects. And so we want you guys to not feel the pressure to have to complete a really intense project in 2 months, and want you to feel like you can work on something at your pace and certainly carry it over from year to year. So yes, no new start or finish required in order to be eligible for any of the prizes at all. Just we want you to join in with a kit. Artwork that qualifies. So the current copyright year, which this changes year to year on Public Domain Day or Copyright Day, which is January 1st each year, as of 2024, it's artwork that's from the year 1928 or before. If you're not sure if a piece of artwork that you're considering working on would qualify, I recommend typing in the name of the artwork and the artist name just into Google, and honestly, typically, one of the first things that's going to come up at the top of the list is the year that that artwork was created. Now, this year's a little bit unique in that, and I've already gotten 1 or 2 questions about this actually, this year is unique in that if you haven't already heard, there are a couple of big things that kind of entered the public domain, but it's a tricky area. So Anthony and I talked about it, and here's where we landed. We actually asked you guys a lot for your opinions as well, and it seems like nearly all of you are on the same page as us. So this year, Steamboat Willie and Winnie the Pooh, in certain iterations, entered the public domain. We have decided that just to streamline things, because it is very complicated and it can get very messy very quickly, we are not going to include them as part of Summer with the Masters. We're really thinking about like old masters artwork, and more pop culture things are great, and there are certainly opportunities there, but just for the purposes of this particular event, just to help us avoid navigating the complicated waters of Disney and licensing, we're just going to gently ask that, or gently say that we're not including Steamboat Willie and Winnie the Pooh in this Summer with the Masters, and we really appreciate that you understand our reasons for doing so, and hope you know that there's still just a ton of amazing artwork available to you that you can use for this event. Obviously, I have just a few examples here. So as far as what kinds of kits you can work on, So obviously here, like I said, I have, these are what I would kind of refer to as prepackaged kits, you know, whether you go into a craft store, like this is the Make Market brand from Michael's, or if you're ordering from a small shop, like this is Distracted by Diamonds or Diamond Painting Shop, or a larger shop like Diamond Dots. These are kind of what I'd call prepackaged kits, where you go and you buy, you know, a listing for a kit that just, it's that simple. These kinds of kits work. You're also welcome to order a custom. I have done customs in past years, and some of my past event videos have related to explaining how to go about ordering a custom, choosing a size for your custom, different shops that offer customs. So I will have some of those videos linked below if you want some tips and tricks. I will say that if you are looking at ordering a custom, I do highly recommend doing so sooner rather than later. Most shops that will do custom pieces have a longer turnaround time. And so if you order now, hopefully it will be in before the event starts on June 1st. But that's one of the reasons we wanted to get this event announcement out to you guys now. But yes, so customs are eligible, as are cross-stitch conversion projects. That's where you're taking a cross-stitch chart and converting it to a diamond painting on a blank canvas. So any of those kinds of projects are eligible. We're just doing diamond painting as the craft this year. I believe that's what we decided. I don't know if we actually talked about it, but it's a diamond painting event. And hopefully, yeah, that gives you some ideas. There's actually going to be a list of shops that we'll have put together down in the description of this video, and Anthony will have it in his announcement video too, where it's just a variety of different options of shops that carry, you know, prepackaged kits like this, or do customs or cross-stitch conversions. There's things that are a wide variety of price points and offer a variety of different things. There's really budget-friendly options like the Make Market kits from Michael's, which, you know, there might be some stripped down things about the features, but it's still an option, especially if you're on a budget. There's some really fantastic options from a number of different small shops in our community as well. And you know, it's really great to support small shops and see them kind of have some additional features that are really great to offer as well. So there's a lot out there, and I feel like, especially since the first year we started this event, there's a really wide variety of artwork available that wasn't available when we started this event. So I love that there are so many options out there, and hopefully it's not too hard for you to find something that you absolutely adore. So as far as what the event's going to look like once we get started, so this is one of the key changes from past years. We have decided that instead of doing videos every single week, this year we're going to do every other week. So that means there'll be a total of 4 weekly videos during the event. And then I think we'll do a kickoff video on the first, as well as like a wrap-up video at the end. So there are going to be fewer weekly videos. We are still going to have prizes, but we have decided, in an effort to streamline things for us, because lives are just the phases of life we're in, we need to kind of streamline things just a little bit. We have decided to go to only gift cards as prizes for this event. This also really opens it up for the many international non-US participants that we have, where sometimes our non-gift card prizes aren't available for them to enter for because of shipping logistics. So that being said, we really talked and thought long and hard about this, and hope that this is still going to make it a really special event where you still have an opportunity to win some really nice prizes. And, you know, there'll still be weekly videos, but we're just shifting it a little bit to work for our personal schedules, and in a way that we hope will actually also maybe streamline it a little bit for you guys, so you're not necessarily having to tune in for videos every single week. I hope that makes sense, but please, of course, let us know if you have questions. I think that about wraps it up. More details as far as how to actually enter. Is there an entry form? That's always kind of one of the top questions I get. Where's the entry form? How can I enter? All of that is going to be available once the event actually launches on the 1st. Like I said, we're going to do kickoff videos on June 1st. We're going to recap everything and let you know how to enter. I promise you're going to have that information, but the form is not going to be available before the 1st. It's going to be available at launch, and we'll have all the other details, anything else that you need to know about participating, in those launch videos, but hopefully this still gives you enough information that you can decide if you want to participate in the event. Hopefully this gives you time to order kits, whether it's a custom or a prepackaged kit or a conversion. Hopefully this gives you the time to do so. And yeah, stay tuned for more details. I have to decide what kits I'm gonna work on. I actually need to go do a little bit of shopping myself as well. But let me know down in the comments of this video, are you planning to join in on Summer with the Masters this year? Do you already have a kit picked out? Is it going to be something new or something that you've worked on in the past? I cannot wait to see everyone's projects. This is just truly a unique genre of artwork where there are just endless possibilities as far as types of artwork, and I love seeing every year what you guys come up with. So you guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions below, or you can send me an email, and check out Anthony at Single and Placing as well. He'll have done also an announcement video that should have, the same information, but be sure to check out his video as well. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you can stay up to date with all things Summer with the Masters and my diamond painting videos. And I hope you have a really fantastic day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.